I think it's gonna work this time, and that's why you're hesitating. I think you feel that pressure. You feel and know that what's this time around, you've had the rodeo, you've had your experience, you've had your hardships. This time around, you know that it's going to actually work out. And I think that's actually the last step before things begin to just work out is your decision in being like, okay, I'm ready for things to actually work out. I'm ready for my life to actually, finally, this time, for real, take off. That's where you're at. That's where you're at. It's always been a matter of time for you. You've always thought and knew it's a matter of time for you. It's not if, but when. You've always thought this way. However, if you really want life to take off, you're gonna have to let life take off. You're gonna just have to say yes to things and realize there's a greater purpose and just get out of your own way. Now, if you want some more pragmatic, practical, less capricious is a new word I learned today. It means fickle, and fickle just means like changing your mind. If you want some more pragmatic advice, talk to yourself and ask yourself questions in any moment in your mind with active thinking, not subconscious, active thinking. Be like, do I want to do this? Do I like this? Or you can just make it even simpler than that. Good or bad? So then that way you can start to navigate and generally be in alignment more often than not. I also think you'll benefit, and I suggest just taking more action as opposed to hesitating. Hesitation is the killer. Hesitation is where you lose focus. Hesitation is where you get distracted after you lose focus, and then you accidentally scroll or are checking something, and then you know, continue to propagate these behaviors that are not you, which then leads to misalignment and missing the opportunity to be present enough to see what opportunities are in front of you in any present moment. That's the game. That's the whole game. You gotta wake up and take care of yourself. And then you gotta remember to remember. And then after you remember to remember, you need to remember to be present enough to play the game. It's not easy. Nobody said it was easy, but it does get easier. Just, it's okay. Like, I also, like, I think it's really important that you start surrounding yourself with people that think like this. I think if you continue to try and push your star, square, rhomboid shape into the circle hole, Jesus, that looked really bad. Anyway, when you try to make yourself fit in places that don't fit, well, it's not gonna work out. I'm just realizing that I missed a possible meeting yesterday locally for like-minded people. Crap, it's okay. You don't need to do more. It's really just do more in alignment, and the doing will come from being. And I know for some people this is like a difficult concept to grasp, the difference between do and being. Being has more to do with literally for me, how I think about it is sitting here in the heart center and feeling without letting this muddying up here of the subconscious or whatever is going on, and just being in this like presence. It's bringing the awareness down into feeling. That's being to me. Very, very simple. I mean, there's levels to it, of course, but bring focus to feeling, and then you are being, because then your focus is on your being, right? Instead of on thinking and, and up here and the thoughts and the blah, 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 blah. And it can get trapped in different locations, but focus on being, which is presence with feeling, presence with where you are in your 3D experience. And the doing will naturally arise through inspiration, something around you. This is not to say just randomly up and throw away all responsibility. Although many modern spiritual teachers, and really, if you truly were to actually go all in on just bringing the presence into feeling, your life would rapidly change. That's the truth. But many people need to take it a step at a time. So don't just randomly quit your job and all that stuff. But you must focus on being around like-minded people that are like you, that understand, or even if they don't understand the world around them, they are willing to look beyond the veil. They're willing to see between the lines and participate in that comprehension with others. Those are your people. Because there's layers of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, and most importantly, the willingness to accept human error, being wrong. You need that. You need that. The capacity, the space, the kinds of people that won't hold wrongdoing against you, won't hold accidental evil against you, because sometimes things that we do inflict harm onto others, and it's just literally not intentional, because sometimes people have these stories in their brain and the ways that they think, and it literally causes them harm. But for you, I mean, maybe you're just literally breathing, if you get my point. Like, you can't be around people that hold things against you, that hold judgment against you, that when they speak, they don't seek to understand, they speak to be heard. It's okay to be heard. It's important to be heard. But you must speak to communicate, to understand each other, not speak to be heard, just to make noise. Then it's meaningless. Then you just want to hear yourself talk. Don't be around those people. Don't be around those people. Don't be around those people. Choose people that light you up. Choose people that are neutral. Choose people that bring peace. Choose people that add to your life. Choose people that just don't do that. Choose people that just don't take away. And then you'll know what kind of people you want to be more around. You've got this. You came here on purpose. You came here on purpose. Remind yourself when maybe the serious thoughts is what I will call them, because I know that you don't want to do it. I know that you don't want to actually do it, but like when those thoughts come up, because the biological body is trying to give you a suggestion, and maybe your history is impacting you, there's inflictions, genetic predispositions perhaps in the family of anxiety or depression or whatever it is. You came here for a reason. You came here in this specific body, in these specific conditions, with your specific family. You chose this. Just remember that the past is not supposed to define you. It's supposed to show you where you're going, which is the other direction. So don't worry. The machinery is working as intended. The operation is working as intended. The program is working as intended. All you have to do is hold on. And maybe not hold so hard. Like, don't grip it. Just maybe like hold it a little. Just hold. Just keep going. Literally just keep going. Make sure you're going in some sort of direction that is at least neutral or towards what feels good. That's better advice, I think, than just keep going. But don't give up. Don't give up. You're the only person who can root for yourself. The physical manifestation of other people rooting for you is just you believing in yourself and it coming to fruition. It all comes from you. Nobody else at the end of the day. It's just you. So bring thought here. Remember to remember. And you're good. And just do that every day until you die.